Hi friend, welcome to MKD Mixture. On my last video, I have explained how to create a free community edition Databricks account. In this video, I am going to give an overview of that account. Okay, so to log in that community edition, you need to type Databricks community edition. Okay, and you can see the login page. You can just click here. You need to give your username. My username is MKD Mixture and I'm going to give you my password, and then you can see I'm login. You need to make sure this should be the URL community.cloud.databricks. Okay, once you log in, you can see the home page. In the home page you can see the notebook, and then you can see data import, AutoML, data transfer, and quick. There is a quick start tutorial. Okay, you can create a notebook from here also, but I'm going to show you the other method. In this home page you can see some documentation. If you go to here, the first link, get started guide, you can see this tutorial. If you need to build a basic ETL pipeline, then this is the tutorial. Everything is explained here. Okay, so you need to go one by one. Here is the tutorial for how to load data, copy into, everything is mentioned here. Okay, and in the next page, the best practice, if you go, then you can see a lot of things here again. All the tutorial is given here. You need to go and you can read this. Then data guide, you can also see this page. Okay, so you can explore these things once you log into this account. And here you can see the first option is, once I click here Databricks, the first option is data science and engineering and machine learning. So our interest is in data science and engineering, so we are going to work here. You can pin here or unpin. Okay, so the first step, you can see create. Once you hit the create, you can see notebook, table, and cluster. You can create a notebook from here, you can create a table, you can create a cluster from here. I'm going to explain everything's details in my next video. And here you can see the workspace. Okay, so you can see there's a share option and the user, and here the workspace option. If you click here, you can create a notebook, library, folder, and ML flow experiment. You can import from here also and export. You can export your file notebook as DBC file and HTML file also. You can copy from some link also, and here is other option. Okay, in the user section you can see my username is listed here, so I don't have any workspace. So once I work here, all the notebooks will be listed here. Okay, you can create a folder. You can create a folder here also, and you can do all the stuff. So in my next video, I'm going to show you how to do all the things. In the recent page, you can see all the recent activity here. You need to click here. You can see the recent what you have done. It's look like a history. Okay, search is there. You need to if you need to search something, then you can do from here. This tab is data. Okay, so suppose you need to load a CSV file and you need to create a table, then this is the option. So in this data you can see the option for upload file. Okay, so the option is here. You can upload any file from your local machine to this DBFS. So DBFS is not listed here. I'm going to show you how to list the DBFS here. And again you can see S3, Amazon S3 is there, and other location also there. You can see Cassandra, Snowflake, Kafka, Redis, Elasticsearch, etc. So these are all options we are going to explain one by one. So in compute, you can see how to create a compute. To run your notebook, you need a compute engine. So from here, you need to create a compute. You need to give the name of your cluster, and then you need to assign this cluster to your notebook. Okay, it is a free. You can use it, and you can like drop it. Okay, it is a free, so no need to pay anything to create a cluster here. And other things here, you can see workflow. You need to upgrade your account, and then you can see this workflow. Another option is help center for release note, documentation, knowledge base, Databricks status, feedback. And here you can see the setting option. You can see the user settings. If you click on the user settings, you can see if you need to change the password, you can change the password from here. Git integration is here. You can integrate your GitHub account on this page, and you can see the notebook settings. Okay, it's a dark mode. You can see if I enable, then it's yes or no. Okay, so other option is here, you can check. And email preference also there, and then there's a language settings. Okay, so on the admin console, you need to create, if you give an account, if you need to create a user for this Databricks, then you can create an account from here, and you can control all the access. Okay, so this is all the user. I'm getting mixer. If you need to create another account or user, then you can hit and you can create. Okay, like this. So here the global init script, so we are not going to talk about this. And here is some things about workspace. So some settings we need to give here. You can see the dbfs file browser is disabled. Okay, if you go to data, you cannot see any dbfs, or if you click here, you cannot see dbfs here. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to go to settings and admin control, and then you need to click here dbfs file. Okay, let me enable the web terminal also. And okay, so let me do a refresh, and you can see here the dbfs. dbfs means Databricks file system. Okay, so here your file will be stored. So I don't have any directory, so you need to enable. If I do disable it, you can see. Let me disable once again. And let me refresh the page. If you go to data, you cannot see the dbfs. You cannot see. Okay, so you need to enable it. Let me enable. And on the settings, if you need to delete the account, here is the option. And this is my account. If you want to log out from here, this is the option. And then the menu bar is here. You can see it's auto and expand and collapse. Okay, so this is the basic overview. So in my next video, I'm going to show you how to create a cluster, how to create a notebook, etc. Okay, so let me log out from here. You can see I have logged out from this account. Okay friends, this is my playlist for data engineering. If you want to be a data engineer, then please follow my videos in next video I'm going to explain all the things about data engineering and Spark. So I hope you will subscribe my channel. Thank you.